Welcome! This is a ficlet written in 15 minutes, based on a prompt word from the LiveJournal community, 15 Minute Fic. This is the second audio ficlet that I have recorded, and you can tell I'm taking it a little seriously because I have theme music now! Let's begin. Just lovely. Just wonderful. Just fantastic. Just the most perfect thing that could have happened. Just what I would have planned if I'd really thought about it. Just a minute, is that a car? It's a car. It's another car on this lonely, abandoned, miserable, dusty road. A car. Blowing a dust of cloud in our faces as it flies past us. Didn't they see us? Sitting here looking forlorn and generally helpless in front of a car with a propped open bonnet? Isn't that supposed to be some sort of code for please stop and help us because we're going to die out here with a car that won't go and only some warm lemonade and half a Snickers bar which is slightly furry and probably an antique by now? Apparently not, because all that car gave us was a dusty coughing fit. Help would have been better, especially given our lack of water. I think Annabelle's casting thoughtful looks towards our warm, fizzless, hopeless lemonade. She better not be getting ideas. And now her look is back on me, with a sort of chastened, I was getting ideas, but then I realised I didn't want to sacrifice you on this altar of a dusty road, so I stopped. Look. I've always been good at reading her looks, ever since I spotted her on the first day of uni, staring at a wall with a helpless, oh God, I don't know anyone, but everyone else seems to know everyone else, and why am I such a loser look. But if I'm honest, I only recognised that one on her because I'd seen it in the mirror in the toilets just a minute earlier. Except mine had an added, nobody's going to want to talk to me and I'm going to spend the next 3 years with no friends hiding out in a library, aren't I? At the end. But we are definitely not at uni now. We are sitting by the side of the road, trying to pretend we've stopped for an impromptu cup of nothing while we watch the dead golden grass swaying in the paddock across from us. We are miles from anywhere. Miles. I know we use kilometres here, but it's not nearly as dramatic as miles. Miles from the nearest town, miles from anything, miles from anyone who feels like stopping and helping us. Another car. Didn't stop. That one was blue though. It's the first blue car that's gone past. Annabelle didn't really notice. She was too busy checking her phone to see if a bubble of service had suddenly descended upon us and rendered it useful. Nope. She takes a photo of the grass instead. The road, a close-up of the dusty surface, a selfie, the two of us looking hot, dusty and doomed to die in the middle of nowhere. Maybe someone will find Annabelle's phone by our dried-out corpses one day and post that photo to Facebook in memory of us. Posthumous selfies. It's the newest trend. That car is slowing down? Is it? Maybe it's a mirage? A mirage that blows a smothering cloud of dust in my eyes. That winds a window down and calls out if we need help. Saved! Not doomed to leave lovely corpses or have people leave tributes on our last known photo on Annabelle's phone. Saved! And that is just lovely. Ficlets are a fun way to practice writing, and you can have a lot of fun playing with words when you suddenly have 15 minutes to write an entire little story based on a prompt word you've only just seen. So why don't you have a go? I will put a link to the community below, and you can check it out if you feel like having a bit of fun with some writing. And I'll see you next time.